Hi, I'm Adrian Petersen from Cape Town, born and bred in Montague. People have no idea what is in the water. Everybody enjoy the water, everybody enjoy the waves. But under that water is a creation by God that we need to protect. And if we don't do it right now, it's just going to go down the drain, because a lot of people are not aware. I think the awareness of what we are about to do is very key and very important for people to know, because there is sea life and it's all created by God. And for us living in Africa, we can make a difference by just put that awareness out of how big the need is to prevent our sea environment of dying. It's all about just showing that example to live your life to the fullest and live a godly life. Right at the moment, there's 8 tons of plastic per year getting dumped in the ocean, not by physical with the municipalities or anything, just by human people going out to the beach. They reckon by 2030 there will be more plastic on the bottom of the ocean than on land. So for us to stand up today, a lot of people around the world will do exactly what we are doing, is to prevent people from doing that. I'm very passionate about what I'm doing. I'm very involved with the recycling of plastic out of the sea, because we saw what is happening. I mean, we were part of a turtle that inhaled a straw, and it was very emotional. Now, if we can be part of that and save the whole planet by getting every person on planet Earth to be educated, and also to carry the message over to their children, not to do that and to prevent that, God will have a big smile on his face. And this will also show people to build character by living a positive life. I think there's a bigger message out of not only telling somebody to take the plastic out. I think the message is to put people in a routine to give respect towards the ocean. And that's what God wants us to do. God wants us to live our life to the fullest. I care about educating people not to take your little hour out at the beach or wherever you are for granted. Use that space to say, although it's not my paper, although it's not my straw, let's go out and pick it up, put it in the bin, and let's live a healthier life. So I came up with an idea to say, let's go for the stainless steel straws and make a difference. And I came up with the idea for straws, because the 4 species that is in danger because of the way they breathe in the ocean is the dolphins, the turtles, the penguins, and the seals. They are the most affected animals currently. The world is standing together to say, we're going to put an end to this, because 2030 is around the corner, and the amount of plastic going to the ocean now will be more plastic than sea life in 2030. I think we've got 10 years to prove a point, and let's get the world to unite. Now we've got opportunity to take plastic out of the ocean and let our families to see dolphins, to see penguins, to see seals, and to see turtles. I mean, I don't want to go to a museum one day and just see a skeleton of them one day and tell my granddaughter this used to be part of the ocean. So if somebody goes to our online store, they can order it online, or they can go to any of our distributors where this will be distributed. They'll find 4 straws at the cost of 139 Rand, and also use the opportunity to take the money we generate from it to give more back to sea rescue. You'll get your 4 straws, basically for a family of 4, otherwise you need to get 2 packs. And then you'll also have a brush, which you can just, after you use your straw, you can just clean it. It's very simple to wash. Put it into your dishwasher and you're ready to go. Can you imagine everybody just hang on to their 4 straws every day? How many plastic will be deleted out of our society and also out of our ocean. And I also know this is going to create jobs, and I also know this is going to prevent pollution in our ocean. I'm also in the process of getting companies involved to give back to Sea Rescue, to the NSRI, where we're going to engrave their names onto the straws, and they're going to pay a certain amount towards Sea Rescue. I'm very excited that this will create financial income towards Sea Rescue, and it will also save the planet, I hope. So with the help of you guys, I hope we can distribute this and educate children how to live a healthy life and how to enjoy that is not only a wave, but underneath that water there's sea life. And I believe that God put this onto my plate as well. And I also believe that whatever comes your way, God will give you the power and the strength to change people's lives. And I believe that God will help us, that every person can see the vision of 4 Straws. Because God wants to save the planet as well, and that's why we are instruments. And I just want to give God all the glory for giving me the strength to come up with this idea. And there's a lot of other people out there that are missing opportunities because they think that it will never happen. So I also want to encourage someone, if you sit in a situation where you see there's a gap and you see education is needed, don't be afraid, just stand up. God will come through for you and will give you the right people. We're always surrounded with the right people because God looks after His children, and we work in a network where you're either going to put light, because God is just full of light, full of His grace. And I believe 4 Straws, and maybe one day I'll be a legend because of 4 Straws, because I saw that gap. But I want to give God all the glory and the honor, because He's the one that showed me, Adrian, take this gap, save the planet, and spread it around. So for me, I'm passionate about this, and I am emotional because there's a lot of people that said to me, I don't think it will work. I don't care. As long as I can save 1 turtle, for me that's biblical. God wants us to just share the word with 1 person. So if I can get 2 or 3 people that have the same mindset with me, God bless the planet.